Make a date with Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online via Facebook and YouTube as he expounds on matters of faith. Graphic Online, truth and accuracy every day.
Hello, this is Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei of Living Streams International, bringing you matters of faith with Graphic Online. And this morning, I'd like to capture my thoughts on another interesting aspect of David's life. And I'd like to capture my thoughts with the one. The first one was, who tells you the truth? And the second one, who knows the truth? Now, I was wondering at the relationship between David and Joab. And I was very, very intrigued by it. It was Joab that David told Joab that, listen, there's this man who is a husband to Bathsheba, wrote a letter to Uriah and said, go and give it to Joab. And David was saying, kill the man. And definitely, Joab would know that Uriah was being killed because David was in a tangle with Bathsheba, Uriah's wife. Joab knew that David, some hidden skeletons in his cupboard or some shenanigans of David, Joab knew. And as a result of that, it came to a time where Joab could do things outside David's order. Joab could openly rebel against David and do things outside David's order. So you could realize that David in his lifetime, he could not deal with Joab. And he left it into the hands of Solomon, his son, and said, when you come into power, when you sit on the throne, don't let the hoary head of Joab go down to Sheol in peace. Cut it off, behead him. Deal with him ruthlessly. Because that man, in my life, he was a constant source of rebellion. But you know one thing? Joab's rebellion was a caricature of David's creation. So Joab's rebellion was a caricature of David's creation. He created that monster. Sometimes the Joabs on our lives have some important information. And for fear of that information leaking out, when they do wrong, we can't correct them. Because they know too much. So our tolerance for the mistakes or the foibles of those Joabs are more than our tolerance for others. It's because they know something. It is because they know something. So you see, this is the challenge. Who knows your truth? Who knows it? Is it possible that somebody could be blackmailing you, not necessarily attacking you or demanding money from you, but the person's actions of rebellion are a direct blackmail to what they know? Because you can't, it is never that good, no habit. You can't bring correction to somebody when you don't have it. You can't do that. You can't give what you don't have. And this is the challenge of David. Who knows the truth? Who knows your truth? And can that knowledge that the person knows, can it become a sort of Damocles that hangs over your head in such a way that you can't stand up for the truth? Is it possible? And sometimes this is what we do. Leaders, what we do is that we implicate ourselves on complex situations around us and create complex situations around us because of our foibles, because of our mistakes. And as a result of that, certain people come into the reality of that particular truth and they hold it as sorts of Damocles over us. Who knows your truth? Who knows something about you that if they dare come out, you will run? Who knows your truth? Well, the choices are ours. And we have to do them. See you later.